We are out at La Quinta Country Club this morning. We're going to get some interviews, hopefully meet Marshall Faulk and several other of the PGA guys and celebrities, and then we will be heading back over to PGA West.
Up bright and early this morning to see the beautiful La Quinta Country Club, and we're going to come out and get some interviews. On the list is Marshall Faulk, Eric Dickerson, Ozzie Smith. I know a certain someone that's going to want to get in front of Ozzie Smith. Also, Ronde Barber should be out here. Alice Cooper just teed off. Today is Celebrity Day. After today, then we'll see how the golfers are doing and interview them a little bit later on. But today, we're going to go celebrity hunting. Here with Hall of Fame running back Eric Dickerson. Well, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning to you, too.
A beautiful day out here at La Quinta Country Club. Tell us how you're hitting the ball, first of all, because you are getting ready to play some golf.
Yes, I'm getting ready to play some golf, and I was looking down at Phil Mickelson. He's left-handed, and I'm left-handed, so I was trying to get some tips from him. But right now I'm hitting the ball pretty good. But, that's just out here on the range, so I don't know what's going to happen on the course.
Are you a guy that goes strong with your driver? Are you someone that strategizes out there on the golf course? How do you attack a course, Eric?
Well, honestly, I'm going to tell you, my caddy, this is my friend Leroy Irving behind me. He says he's taking my driver out the bag because I do like to hit it, but today he's going to not let me hit it. I'm going to try to just attack the course very slowly because if not, I think the course will attack me.
Okay. How is it different, learning that difference between attacking a linebacker and attacking a golf course?
Well, I played football since I was in the 7th grade, so I know how to attack linebackers. Attacking this golf ball is sitting still, not moving, and just glaring up at you. It's a little bit different.
We just had Adrian Peterson approaching your record. He missed it by 9 yards. Eric, Twitter exploded with people congratulating you, offering their comments. What's your reaction to that?
I'm glad it didn't break the record. 9 is my favorite number. Always has. I always say it, but seriously, it is my single digit. 9 is always my favorite number. I was born on 9/260. I broke the record December 9th, 1984. I went to the Hall of Fame in 1999. But Adrian Peterson is a great running back, and I don't use that word very freely. I don't think there's a lot of great players in the National Football League, and he's one of them. If that record was to be broken, no better guy to break it. But I'm glad he didn't break it.
You're glad you get it still. Why do you say there aren't a lot of great players in the NFL?
I don't think players strive to be great. I just think they want to just get out there and just show off and beat themselves on the chest and play a good game here and a good game there. But there are a handful of great players. There's some good players, but it's a big difference between good and great.
Do you think the media anoints players as great too fast?
Definitely. You said it right there. A guy can have 3 or 4 good games, and the first thing they say, oh, he's a great one. He's one of the great ones. And as a player, other players watch it, and they're like, he's average at best. He may be good, but he's not great. And it's like I say, it's a big difference between good and great.
All right, we're heading into the conference title games. You have the Niners going to Atlanta, and you have the Ravens in New England. Can you give us your predictions?
Well, like I told the other guy, I'm not a football fan. I don't watch football, but I will tell you what I think, and that doesn't mean anything. Okay. I'm not a Niner fan. That was in our conference, so I got to pull for Atlanta. We didn't like the Niners, and I'll have to go with Baltimore. I'd like to see Ray go out with a Super Bowl, to be honest with you.
Excellent. Now, he is a great player.
Yeah, he's a great player. There you go. You know the difference, right?
Great stuff. Eric, thank you so much, and good luck out there.
Thanks.
All right, Hall of Fame running back Marshall Faulk here. Let's talk about the conference title games. You have Colin Kaepernick exploding onto the scene, at victimizing the Packers last week. Were you a little shocked at what you saw?
I'm not going to say shocked because you can see that the talent is there. I've watched him throughout the season make throw after throw, and then you see the run. But I was just wondering if now with the playoffs on the line and it's a win or go home sort of stakes. Was this kid going to be who he was in the regular season? And now I can honestly say, okay, the games, regardless of how big in the playoffs that is, are not too big for him when he gets to the Super Bowl. If he gets to the Super Bowl, then I could kind of sort of bring it back to the same aspect of it's the unknown. We don't know what we're going to get from him. But right now, man, it's amazing the type of game that he had, and the fact that you make a mistake as throwing an interception for a touchdown, pick six that early, that rattles every quarterback. But this kid, it was It was just another obstacle in the way of him having a good game.
Fumbled snap, next play is a touchdown pass, the whole shebang. You played for an offense, though, that was coined the greatest show on turf. People are saying this offense is unstoppable. Kaepernick is unstoppable. What do you think about that comment?
They're going a little too far with that. Maybe that's the truth. Maybe that's the case. But, to just say something is unstoppable, it's kind of hard. We've only seen him for half a year. And let's just give it time. Let's give it time. Let it play out. There's another team, the Atlanta Falcons, who sit in the one spot, who will be the home team. And everyone, including myself, doubted that they could beat the Seattle Seahawks, but they pulled it out.
And then you have the Patriots and the Ravens. Ray Lewis, it could be his last game against another all-time great in Tom Brady.
Great game. If you think about if Ray Lewis is to win this game, what he went through to get his last game to be in the Super Bowl, he beat probably the up-and-coming best quarterback that's going to be in our league, Andrew Luck. Then he takes down Peyton Manning, and now waits Tom Brady. I mean, there's not a better story that he could write. I mean, that's a bestseller. Like Oprah put that out right now as a bestseller. That book right now, I mean, it sells if this is the case with him getting to the Super Bowl and then winning the Super Bowl. Man, unbelievable.
Here with Buccaneers cornerback Ronde Barber. First of all, welcome to this fine tournament. This is your first year?
This is my first year. Excited to be here.
What's your impression of the desert thus far?
It's beautiful. Yeah, I knew it was a great place, golfing destination. I'd never been out here, but I'd heard a lot of things about it. And getting on these 3 courses so far in this week is proven everything that I thought was going to be.
Okay, we've been seeing some of the other NFL players out here. They're launching the ball into another stratosphere. Is that your game plan? Or are you a guy that approaches the green with a lot of caution but aggressively?
I'm pretty aggressive. I don't know if I'm a bomber. I know some of these guys got fast hips and quick hands, but I just try to get it around, take advantage of my opportunities if I get them, and try to be as steady as I possibly can be.
There aren't many sports that are more different than golf and football, but you excel. I know at one of them. How are you at the other one?
I'm pretty good at the other one, too. They both require a lot of patience and a lot of work goes into it. Be easy to just come out and be an athlete and be a great football player. It's not so easy to come out and be a great athlete and be a great golfer. So got to do my work, do my due diligence, see how technique driven I can be, and try to be best I can be swinging these
Okay,
clubs.
Faulk was already dropping some excuses. Oh, I've had too much media work to do. It's the NFL season. You actually played in the NFL this season.
I got real excuses.
Are you pulling out excuses, or are you thinking you're going to be confident out there?
No, man, I come out with true confidence. Whether it's there or not, I always have confidence. Now, the excuse is I haven't played in 5 months, but we'll see. It should come back eventually.
All right, everybody knows you in the NFL as being one of the more stylish guys in the NFL. How much do you love the game of golf? Because now you get to rock the style.
You know what? When I first started playing this game, I was kind of sloppy, didn't really care. Then I realized that my game wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. So if I wasn't going to play good, I was going to look good. And since then, I've kept a pretty unique style.
It's great stuff. Let's talk a little football here. We have the conference title games, the Patriots and the Ravens. Ray Lewis, one of the all-time greats, could be his final game, or he could be in the Super Bowl.
True. It's I know a couple of years ago when Strahan went out, everybody knew it was his last year. He went and won the Super Bowl, and I'm sure Ray is thinking the same thing. Baltimore, I know some guys on that staff. I know some guys on that team. They played last week like they're a team of destiny. So, who knows what they're going to do against New England this week. But, to me, New England's the best team left standing. Their offense is really unparalleled in the league. So it'll be an interesting game.
You won the Super Bowl in 2002 with the Buccaneers. Talk about what that experience was like. I mean, Ray Lewis has a Super Bowl. It's not like it's going to be his first, but like Jerome Bettis, he went out. That was his first Super Bowl, so it means a lot to him. This is Ray. It would be Ray's second. What's the experience like?
You play this game for this long. Ray and I are both 37. You play trying to win Super Bowls. I mean, you're past the point of fame and being financially secure. You're doing it for the love of the game and the love of your legacy, whatever that could be. So, when we won in 2002, the experience is it's always surreal, and you don't realize how important or special the journey is until it's done. Because if you lose in a conference championship game, which we had done a couple of years before, it's all for naught. You know, there's only one successful team in the NFL every year, and when it's you, it's a great thing to look back on.
Of course, Sean King, rookie quarterback, that 1999 season that you guys lost in the conference title game. So it's a little bit. Let's talk about your current quarterback, Josh Freeman. The guy can launch the ball into another stratosphere. What's it like playing across the way from him?
Well, he's about as talented as you come physically.
Excellent. Well, get out there, bring your confidence, bring your A game. We're rooting for you, and thanks for coming
I
out.
don't know about A, but one of my games will be
At least the D game.
at least one of them. Passing.
Thanks, Ronde. I appreciate it. Have a good day.
Here with Michael Bolton. Michael, I am hair challenged, and I see that you've cut your hair recently. So I was just wondering, is your game gotten any better? Because mine is kind of stuck in mud right now.
Well, when I had long hair, I didn't play golf, so I had no game.
You had no game then?
I hadn't played golf.
What do you like most?
Very late in life. Yeah, I don't think the length of my hair. I haven't used that excuse yet out on the golf course. I've used every other one, but haven't used that one yet. You can feel free to. Hair challenged, golf challenged. Good luck selling it to your friends.
You recently got a hole-in-one at Toscana Country Club. Getting that, and that's something I haven't been able to do at Toscana, but now that you've got that hole-in-one in your pocket, any added confidence heading into this tournament?
No.
No?
It took me 59 years to get a hole-in-one. No, let's see. I've been playing, I think, 15 years. I played as much golf as most of my friends have played in their life, so I could catch up to them.
What was the reaction? Can you tell us? Were you jumping up and down? Did you hug people? And when you got to the next tee, how did that next shot go?
Well, I hugged my playing partner, and you get lightheaded, you get giddy, you get, it's a feeling you can't. That's what I was trying to say. Thank you. If only I had gone to school past second grade, and then first grade were the first 4 toughest years of my life. So the problem is now you just got 2 strokes. You just minus 2 strokes from your score. You're thinking this is going to help me around, and you're still really high from it. But the problem is that sets you off balance, and then the rest of your game, you don't know what. Like, ball's going all over the place, and my friend said to me, "That's what happens, by the way. You get a hole-in-one, you're not the same. So it's going to take you a little while to settle down."
Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thanks so much.
Enjoy your day. We're on our way right now to interview Ozzie Smith, the Wizard. He's on the range. We're going right now. Buehler, there's 2 people on the range. Wizard? Ozzie Smith is not here. You told me that he was going to be here.
I don't know what happened yet.
Well, look, like how we got tomorrow, we got to make sure we find out when he tees off, and we have to be out here. I have to interview Ozzie Smith. MLB in full bloom depends on it. Put him in, I guess. Over 1,800,000.
All right, Jeff and I.
We felt good about ourselves coming in here to log our steps.
Yeah, Jeff and I are here to log our steps.
Pedometer.
I'm at 93.03. Jeff is at
85.40.
Here we go. Let's see how we're doing with the rest of the Coachella Valley.
I bet we're close. I bet we're right at the top.
I've been cheating the
Right.
whole time.
I wore it
trying
last
to
night to
increase
bed.
my step count. So let's
Yep,
see. You
let's
wore
go.
it to bed last night?
I haven't taken it off.
I don't know how that helps.
I've got to be in the league. Well, get up in the middle of the night, first thing in the morning, every step I've counted since I've left.
All right, let's see how we compare. First place is Bro 7 with 46,163 steps.
We don't even have a fourth of what he's done.
We're not even approaching 10th place, Jeff. And I cheated really hard.
And you've been called out on the cheating. Multiple people have said you're cheating.
Multiple people have called me out on cheating.
How do you get
I tried to
46?
cheat really hard. But I did do more than 100 push-ups last night, so I figured if anyone's going to be
Right.
cheating, I'm probably the
many steps?
healthiest cheater out there.
How many-
Still at 9,300 steps.
How many steps did you award yourself for 100 push-ups, roughly?
I just kept shaking the thing all night
Oh,
long.
okay.
I don't know.
All right.
Well, Jeff,
We got a lot of work to do, Bueller. We have a lot of
we have a lot
walking
more
to.
days.
We do. We're going to have to finish strong.
We have more days. No, we are not deterred.